I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Okay, it's wood model for toys. It's not 3, buddy.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, yes, yes. Episode 11. Yes. Bang, 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 bang. Had to make sure I'm good on the camera. Trying to figure out where I'm in focus. Right here, I think this is where we good. Wood model for toys, WM4T.TV, Mr. WM4T. Yes, we are here again. I know. Like, you're here. Okay, now alright, I'm doing too much. Alright. It had this on it, so I'm like, hold on, let me make sure I can see it. I had this on it, so I'm like, alright, try something new, but no. Alright. What's up, guys? How you doing? I still need, Anyway, welcome back. Jordon'S World, episode 11. You're here. Yes. Welcome back, people. If you're here for the first time, stop. This is probably the last time I'm going to say this. Go all the way back, because there's going to be things I'm going to say, things I'm not going to say, that you're not going to recognize, that you're not going to get. But I have to say it, because if you've been following, you know what's up. The introductions are going to be different every time, because I forget what to say, what I'm going to say. I don't write a lot of this stuff down. Sometimes I do. I actually do sometimes more than I don't. I don't know. Anyway, good on camera. We're here. Episode 10 was crazy, man. I know, like, people, where are we? Deep, dark secrets. Deep, 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 dark secrets. Found out some of mine. I know. Touched on a lot of things in that one. I actually had to go back and, like, double check a lot of the stuff that I said just to make sure everything is good. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're subscribing. Tell everybody about this, people. The only way it gets better is if more people know, because then more people are going to think that you're more cool than you are. We're still good on camera. All right, we're good. Everything's good. Damn, where did we go? I ended off on starting with the tent. We got to start with the tent, people. I'm not going to deep dive too much on that. We pretty much did a lot of that. Kind of want to go on, I think it was the being put in a position that you're not really supposed to be in, but based on who you know and who you are around, they kind of help you be in these situations or positions that you may not be ready for. I mentioned Paid in Full, Ace. It was hard times living at mom's. You see your friend shining and all that, and despite all that, he probably wouldn't have looked at his life as crazy if he couldn't compare it to his friends. Imagine that. I only know how bad my life is when I know how good your life is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting quick, easy, right to the punch, boom, boom. People, I'm ready to work. I ain't got time for this playing, all this waiting. Episode 11, again, he was in a car. They was talking about big money. He worked at the cleaners. Ain't no big money in the cleaners. But he see his friend shining and doing big things, and he's like, damn, I want that too. Why did it take so long for him to get put on? You want to know why? Because his friend knew this ain't for him. Look at that. Though you may be put in certain situations that you ain't ready for, based off of who you know, you're in it. So what do you do in that situation? Let's go back. We're gonna tiptoe through this one, and we're gonna make it make sense. I'm still gonna talk with my hands. I'm still gonna look off to make sure I'm good on camera. If you're not looking on YouTube and you're listening, thank you for listening. YouTube, this is for you. All the movements. Here we go. Being in a situation and or a position you aren't really supposed to be in. Geography, all that stuff. Where you live, who you're around. Boom. Let's talk about me, for instance. I grew up in San Francisco. Where I lived, it wasn't really too bad. But I went to school in like bad areas. So we got, guys, I'm going to kill you on this one. This is like some shit. So boom. I go to school in like an urban area. And I don't know nothing about the urban area. Because where I live, I don't know. Gotta check the camera. I don't know what's going on. There isn't any traffic or flow, people going and you're talking to me like this and I'm hearing things like this only until I'm around my mom's friends, parties and kids, and I'm in these different neighborhoods and I'm around these different kids to where I'm experiencing things that I would have never experienced that it been my mom had different friends or my mom just stayed at the house all the time. But because I was able to kind of maneuver and all that kind of stuff, I was able to see all these things and or pretty much get to know what I like and what I didn't like. Boom. A position that you're in, I don't know that it's certain mannerisms that I have based on I'm not seeing any men in my life. So at my house, I'm a boy, but I'm around people, my family, I feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things I didn't know I did until I got around other dudes. And it's like, all right, here we go. Guys, I throw myself out there. Don't think you're going, hey, let's debate on your podcast. I'm not debating anything. These are my experiences and the things that I went through. So no, not happening. Nope. Sorry, Jordon'S World people. You want me to talk and debate something? Let me go on your podcast and do it and do it that way. You're not gonna ruin my shine and my world. Bingo. Back to the story. I'm in positions I would have never been in. So I'm emulating what I see. No different than the kids today. Guys, this is gonna be some shit. The kids today, make sure I'm good on camera. If they don't have a male role model, they don't have a father figure, they don't have anything like that. Any man that they see, any boy that they see, they're gonna sit back and they're gonna, is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Should I be emulating that? I think I left the AC on. Hold on. Alright guys, I keep the AC on 72. Alright, we're good on camera. Keep it on 72. Anyway, boom. We're emulating what we see. Thought I was gonna forget. Boom! Not today. I'm on it. I got 17 cups of water. We're moving. Boom. I'm emulating anything I see. And other men know it. They probably just won't say it because they don't want to say, oh, I'm a follower. Oh, yeah, whatever. Cool. But if I don't know what a man is supposed to do, guess what? Anything I see on TV, anything I see on the internet, anything that I see in a book, which probably doesn't exist now, but books, I'm going to emulate that. By any means necessary. I don't know what to do in certain situations. I'm over here. Men can't do this. This is a comfortable thing for me. I sometimes just sit like this. It's comfortable. But for other men, I look soft. Pause. But I'm not saying that I can't look soft. I'm just saying that would mess with my peace of mind. Hey, whatever, based off of the keloids. I don't want to deal with that. So I got to go, in this scenario, I got to do this because this is what men do. You know what I'm saying? So if I wasn't outside, then I won't have to worry about anything. When you're sheltered from what's going on in the world, you won't know anything. But guess what? I was seeing stuff on TV, watching Juice. I keep talking about movies paid in full. Look, I'm seeing what these guys are doing. So then guess what? I go out into the world and I got to fend for myself. I I have no male role model. I have no man telling me, hey, in this situation, you do this, and in this situation, you do that. Hell, my mom, at what her 100% tool skill use is cut down because she has to make up for what my dad didn't do. So boom, it's certain things that she can't tell me that, all right, cool, she can teach me how to wipe my ass. We did that. All right, we're good. Make sure we're still recording. Bam, she made sure I wipe my ass, so I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that with my dad. But the time that she's using for that, she's not telling me, hey, this is how you talk to a woman. This is how you hold and you don't want to touch this and you don't want to do that. Full fucking circle. Guys, I'm going to kill you guys on this one. So boom, now with me getting, losing my voice, me getting the 80% that my mom's giving me, I'm now feeling the 20% that I was supposed to get through movies, through friends, and through other boys. Situations I'm not supposed to be in. Why? I don't have the tools. I'm about to go to this construction site over here at my friend's house in the urban area, and guess what? I don't have the tools. I don't know what to do. I have to fend for myself. I'm going into this area with power, back to the power that I shouldn't have, and what's gonna happen? Bam, I get the chapped lip jokes. Gotta drink water now. I get the chapped lip jokes. Bam, over in my neighborhood, they're not doing that. I'm the king, I'm the winner. Boom, back to the number. If I'm an 8 over here, and then I go over here and I'm treated like a 5, I'm not really an 8, I'm a 5. I thought I was an 8 with the jokes, went to the urban area, boom, I get killed. I'm saying urban area because they say projects sound crazy. So I'm going to say urban just so it sounds better, sounds nice. Nothing wrong with urban. Hoodies. You don't mind saying that, right? Boom, back at it. Forgot. Fuck. It happened. Don't matter. Going back. In my neighborhood, I'm an 8. Thought I was. Nope. I'm an 8. Get over here. I'm back to a 5. So, I have to know or learn what I need to do to survive in this area because that's where I want to be. Why? Because I'm around my friends, I'm around other boys, I'm around other men. So now I'm getting what I'm missing. Yes, I know. So boom, I'm trying to get to the point. So I'm already in a situation typically I'm not really supposed to be in based on how I'm being raised. So how I'm being raised is it ain't really nobody outside. You're in the house. You don't know what's going on. We're going to look at the TV. Boom. Now I'm out in the world. What do I do? What do you do in the real world? This is where young men make mistakes because they didn't have the tools that they needed to go in these situations. In the movie 300, boom, what they do, kid got to go out there and figure it out. That kid brought back a wolf. A wolf. Psst. You think I send my 7-year-old kid out there right now, he gonna bring back something? Kid, tell your kids, hey, go catch that wild squirrel real quick, I'll give you $5. Kid gonna try for 5 minutes and you gonna just, that's food. Survival. Boom. Not getting the tools. What do you do in situations? You jump out the window. You jump out the window. This story is a true story. My friend, a very long time, my brother, his dad basically helped raise me in a way, and I'm going to talk about that just not in this episode, but for this story, got to bring them up. They can vouch for this, and I'm going to tell you what I was thinking. What was going on in my mind at the time? Okay? So in San Francisco, certain areas you can go in if you're like in a certain area. In this one particular area, I'm not going to say any names and all that because I'm geography, people are not going to know, you're not going to research, whatever. So, let's just keep it simple. There's where I'm at. I'm going to make sure this makes sense. This is where I'm at right here, right? So, I need to go here. Now, the fast way is to go this way, and then we cut through and we're good. Or, we can go down the hill and then up a hill, and then boom, we're there. What do you think I did? Lazy? Who's walking up and down hills? Making sure I'm in focus, man. I don't know. Anyway, if it's not in focus, guys, I don't care. I'm on camera. I'm doing it by myself. Nobody's here. So, my son is here, but I'm fine. Anyway, here we go. Boom. So what do you think I did? I went straight the easy way. So I thought, these are territorial neighborhoods, guys. I'm not going to break all this down, but it's certain ways you can go because you're cool in this neighborhood, but you can't go over here because of this neighborhood and all that cool. Bam. So me and my friends, brother, this is a true story. Me and my friends, bam, we go. It's like, all right, we're going to go do the jumps on the bikes. Again, we're in places we're not supposed to be. Why are we trying to do bike jumps in the hood? No, we shouldn't be doing that at all, but nobody told us because we're in a place where we're not supposed to be doing these things. And when I'm saying that you're not supposed to be riding a bike, no, what I am saying is, and I know that didn't make sense, I messed up on my words, but I'm going, guys. I am fired up. I had 3 cups of coffee. Anyway, boom. It's like, I forgot again. Damn it. I really did this time. Shit. Boom. We shouldn't be riding bikes in this neighborhood. Man, I'm getting better at this. The time is getting cut in half. So boom, we shouldn't be doing that in this neighborhood because geography, all right, it's tigers live over here and llamas and then big birds. This isn't supposed to be here. Cool. So guess what we do? We go straight. Red flag is about 5 guys. So the straightaway is like a narrow little walkway, right? And it's like, it's in the neighborhood, so it's like little duplexes, houses and all that. So it's like a bunch of guys with water guns and balloons and shit sitting down. And then we pull up at like, almost like at the top of the hill because it's like a little walk down. So we looking and it's like, oh, all right, it's 3 of us, it's a few of them. All right, I mean, stop, that ain't gonna work, all right. So we assess the situation, right? Now mind you, I don't know what to do. Fast flashes of movies come in mind. You can't be a sucker. If you see some guys, don't walk across the street. Boom, boom, boom. I mustered up the damn courage. Guess what I said? I'm going. My 2 friends said, nah, man, you know what? We're going to go the other way. I said, y'all going down the hill and up the hill? Suckers. I ain't doing it. I'm going. Heart pounding. They like, all right, well, we leaving. I'm like, all right, it's good. I ain't tripping, I'm going. I'm on their bike. I'm like, all right, it's good. I ain't, you know what I mean? What the hell am I gonna do? As I'm approaching, heart start getting a little, fuck it. I'm going. So I'm on the bike. I bounce off. You gotta show it's a tiger. It's a tiger. I have to appear big. I'm on a little BMX bike. I'm like this. I'm 6 feet tall. Damn, I'm in middle school. I'm sitting. Nah, I don't know what I was in middle school. Who is this little guy? So bam, I bounce out. We walk the bike. They all gearing up. I'm hearing all kind of squeegees, all kind of water drops. I look back like Tupac and Juice. These niggas still here? Don't even matter. They there, they got my back. Friends. I said they got my back. I'm seeing these guys gear up for water war. What am I supposed to do? I've already made the decision based off of the movies and the influences that I've had, the tools that I got. I gotta look at the camera to make sure I'm in focus. I go. 15 feet away, I'm going. I'm walking now, I'm big, skinny, no shoulders, it was crazy. Grandma. But I knew in my mind from what I've seen, this is what I have to do. Bam, I'm walking through, they all laughing, they getting up. I'm 5 feet away. It's happening now. I ain't even gonna look back. What do you think I did in that situation? I'm in a position I'm not even supposed to be in. No way. What do you think I did? What every boy would do. Hey man, My mom said I can't get wet. I'm getting drenched. Water soakers, super soakers with the backpacks, water balloons. I try to jump on a bike. I clipped the thing. The whole steering thing went like this. So I'm riding like I'm on a lowrider bike. Oh my gosh. They're all laughing. They tripping over water they're getting me wet with. I was embarrassed. I said, this ain't what the movie said. They were supposed to respect me. I'm a man. I didn't cross the street. I learned the hard way. It wasn't hot outside. Why did they have water guns? Where did the water balloons come from? I thought they only sold those at a certain time of the year. Little did I know. And where were my friends? Where were my friends? Yeah. Huh? You know who you are. Huh? Q? Bitch? Nah, still it was. I know. It's all good. Bam. But for whatever reason, and this is what plagues the mind of men, that was like a badge of honor when I rolled back around my friends. Yeah, y'all some suckers. Y'all went the other way. I told them, woo, 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 doo, boo, boo. Mind you, I'm drenched. Their bike's ruined. But I still felt like I was the man. If that was guns, and I was put in that same situation, with the same mind state, with the same false reality, I may have been killed. In my mind, what I did was right. Whether I would have really been wrong with my life. Paying attention is free, but it can cost you everything. Did my dad know I was ever going to be in that situation? No, because he didn't put me in any position to not be in that situation. We're gonna wrap this shit all around. This is it. Jordon's world. I'm not playing. It has to make sense. I had a false reality from men and influences that I shouldn't have had, and then put in positions to use those tools to try to make it work. My mom got a screwdriver. I'm using nails to beat in nails. And then wondering why my hands are bleeding. I don't know, man. Tell me what's going on, because I don't. We don't know what's going on when our kids leave the house. And who they're around, what positions they're going to be in. I'd rather you get all of the information from me and you do it the wrong way. I would feel better about that. Yeah. As petty as this sounds, and I am super silly about this type of stuff, because that happened to me, it's like I didn't have anyone to tell me none of this stuff. I was influenced by people who probably shouldn't have been influencing me. Trying to make sure I'm good on camera. Yeah, I was influenced by people who shouldn't have been influencing me. So guess what happens when, every time I fall, I'm joking. What do you think I'm going to do when I have kids? I'm going to make sure nobody influences my child unless we're on the same page. Yeah? Think about it. Still think about it. I had to go through all that. I can't ignore that stuff happening. I can't ignore that no one told me if you're outnumbered, the gig is up. Go the other way. You know what the TV told me? Be a man and go. Be stupid. So when people say, oh, the TV raised me, the TV raised me, that shit's real. Subconsciously, the things that you're missing, you're getting from other spaces. So for me, as stupid as this is gonna sound, I don't like any man doing anything for my kids unless we're on the same page. We're not on the same page, I don't want you teaching my son how to tie his shoes. I don't want you helping him tie his shoes. If I'm not around. If I'm around. If I'm around. Hey man, you know your son's shoes is untied. Boom, I got you. Hey, you know what? You tell me what's going on. Cause guess what? When my cousin told me to do this in a situation, and then I did it, it was the wrong thing. But did my mom say, damn it, anytime I say my mom, I feel bad because I feel like I'm getting at her, but I'm not. I'm just saying what we need to think about or should think about I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Did my mom think that I would be in these certain situations? Probably not. Because we have to be aware. Not to say that she wasn't aware. There's just things that we're going through in life, like work. Like I can be going through work, not realizing, damn, my son lost his first tooth. What was I doing? I was so caught up in this, I didn't realize this was going on or this was happening. You know what I'm saying? We miss so many things because we're so distracted. We over here and over there. So with my mom needing to then at her 80% give me those tools, now we're talking about household. So now she has to take care of a whole household at 100%. That 80% now gets cut down to 65, damn near 50 with tools. And that 50% is now time. Time. We are gonna go deep with time. If I could say, all right, cool. Shit, this is gonna sound crazy. So if I go, there's 24 hours in a day. I work 8 hours a day. Boom. I'm already dropping down to what? You do the math. 16 hours. 16 of those hours. What am I doing? I have to sleep for about at least 6. Boom. You have 10 hours. In those 10 hours, what are you doing in your day? What are you dedicating your time to make better? Most of the time, we're not doing anything. We're eating. We're consumed with our own personal problems. So then we neglect to see certain things. It's like you'll get around Floyd and already know there's a certain behavior, right? But you don't even know him. It's an idea of what you think he would expect you to behave. That the same thing has to apply to everything. We can't keep being different people to different people. I have a problem with the information that I received because it wasn't for what I was supposed to be doing. I was given tools that, if applied correctly, it will work. But that's not what I want to do. So guess what I'm doing with those tools? Throwing them off to the side. They don't apply to me. And time again, for all you enablers, it's frustrating because you know what people want that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want you to have spicy food. Boom. I'm going to make sure he never has spicy food. Why? Because he's not going to shit and have my whole bathroom crazy. If we're going to be selfish about situations, let's be all the way selfish. Even if it affects us in ways to where we have to do more in a situation. Back to the peace of mind. For kids, do I want 15 kids waking me up? I gotta change diapers. I gotta buy formula. My bad. No. So why would I go into it like, all right, I can still have sex and not have kids? nobody says, hey, stupid, you know you're going to keep having kids? Guess what? I'm going to keep having kids. And I'm going to keep doing something deep down I know I don't want to do. Why do we keep doing things that we don't want to do? Because we don't want to tell anybody nothing about ourselves. So we keep the 6-month look at the project going to take 6 months. You know it's been 7 months. What did you do? At that point, the project needs to stop, and we need to go back to the drawing board. We need to go back to the drawing board and start again. Because a 6-month project is a 6-month project. Period. For your blueprint, that you could be as selfish as you want. You know why? Because you're going to go to a contractor, and that contractor is going to say, I could do it or I can't. And then boom, we get the fake contractors. I know I'm all over the place, but it's going to make sense somehow, some way. It usually does. Bam, we got the fake contractors that's carrying us on for what was a 6-month project, now turned into a whole year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You have friends that have been dealing with the same problems. How your problem solving skills are horrible. Even for yourself, because you're still dealing with their problems. So we've gotten to the point to where we have all these problems, and we still have only 50% of the tools to use for that time. What the fuck? How did he do it? Yes. How could you get anything done with 50% of the tools? Because this wrench does this for this. Well, guess what? That wrench can only be used one time. You don't build 45 dressers. You build one and you use it until you need another. You think I just want a hammer so I can just keep hitting in nails? I've solved that problem. I need to worry about cocking and all that. Pause for the jokes. I don't know, but if we got fake contractors that are not even using our tools to the full potential, why? Because they never had the tools. The tools meaning the manpower to help support them, support me. Your foundation is horrible on what you already started. I'm not saying you need to be where I'm at. I'm just saying if I'm working on a room and you're still working on the floor, by the time I get to the roof, you're going to be working on the walls. So by the time I get to the roof, I can't even enjoy the house because you're still working on your side. Even. Just imagine if I had my dad's job with how I raise my kids. The 20% that he got on me for a job, or 50, 70% he got on me on a job, that's all he has, because he only has 5% of being a parent. Which makes him, if he's at 80, let's say 80% making the money, chop all that down with time and all that, he's working with 50%, but he's a 5% parent, he's at 45%. What is he doing with his time? And he isn't even using his time for that, so he's a zero. What are you doing with your time? Distractions. I'm watching TV because I don't know how to say anything to my mom. Hey man, if a bunch of guys, because I don't want to seem soft because of what I already know. The boys that I'm around, no offense, they're not telling me nothing. My older cousins, no offense, the age gap was too much. I'm not going to pour this out anymore. So I had to get this water. I'm going to throw this, get a little dry. I was going to say mouth, but I don't like the way that sounds. But check this out. And no offense to anyone. if I'm not learning anything over here, and I'm raising kids, if I don't go outside of what I know, we're never gonna break the cycle. Like, we have to break the cycle. I know what my dad did. All right, cool, bam. So I'm gonna be like this, right? If we don't take that into consideration, or say, oh, because this is what you do. Oh, well, you know how I was raised? Bam, bam, bam. You got it half as good as me. I mean, you got it half as bad as me. Cool. Why not half bad? Why have just good? Why not just have good? We want our kids. We want our kids to know the struggle and appreciate things and all that. But you didn't do any of that when you were growing up. I didn't appreciate. My voice is starting to go out. When you do Jordon'S Worlds, I'm doing promo, doing all that. Voice is gone, man. At least you get to see it on camera. Boom. Forgot what I was talking about.
I'm gonna have to record this one. I mean, go back. But I know. I'm not gonna do this every time. I really just forgot. Yep. Now I gotta play it back.
I didn't appreciate anything my mom did until I was damn near 23. I was like, damn, man, you know, mom's really, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a 3-year-old to understand that? Stop. Get out of here. We have to take the time to realize this happened to me. I don't want this to happen to my kid. Boom. Back to putting them in positions that they're supposed to be in. Obviously things happen. But again, if those guys didn't have water guns and they just had guns, guess what would have happened to me? Who would have been there to point them out? My friends left. Are they my friends? I'm just saying, in general, these type of things happen all the time. I'm not a cheater. Why am I with a cheater friend if he's going to put me in a cheating situation? To why I didn't have to explain why I got Beijing all on my pillowcase. Put me in a position to win, enablers. Let me have been ace if you seen the movie and I got that joke. Hey man, you need to put your man on, he looking bad. Bam, back to the Lloyds. I would have shot from the hip. Pew, got the jokes. But again, what do? If I know that you're good at this, why aren't I using that quality from you? I'm not even using you to what you're good for. Back to the value. I don't value your talent, your worth, and what you bring into my life. So, because I don't do that, I'm going to do everything that you don't like. What does that mean? Not necessarily what you don't like, but like completely disregard how you feel based on whatever the situation is. Back to the homeless man. We got the homeless man getting treated like a king. He isn't providing this big mansion for this lady. He isn't providing this big old car, this nice car and this family lifestyle. Absolutely not. He's doing the bare minimum. You cold? Here's a blanket. You're hungry? Here goes some food. You want a pet dog that look kind of skinny? I got you. But at the same time, we gotta say, damn, how could this woman in this position behave like this? He's bringing nothing to the table but the bare minimum. Are her qualities low of lifestyle? Yes, but guess what? Her needs are being met. In turn, she's bringing value to that man. If I'm rolling down the street and I see a homeless man getting a sandwich prepared for him, or his girl digging in the dumpster throwing out apples for my man, I said, what, for her to jump inside of there and do it for him, he has to be doing something. And then if I go home and I got a microwave, a hungry man dinner plate, I'm mad. I deserve just as much as that homeless king. He has to be a king. This is how, and I have to use examples like this because it's so silly. if the homeless woman washes her hands before preparing the sandwich based on, for whatever strange reason, the homeless man got a thing about dirty hands, what does that say about how she values him? Mind blowing. I'm gonna fuck you up now. So boom, take that into a relationship, Chewing on Ice. Sorry, take that into a relationship. I got everything I'm doing. I go to work, I do everything I do, right? Bam, I come home, you got smelly feet, you didn't decide to take a shower. Food ain't on the stove. Not that I'm expecting that, I'm just saying. Food ain't on the stove. House look crazy. You've been home all week. Whatever the case is, my needs aren't being met. And I got to see this homeless man on my way home and then you doing this? Oh, Dorleen and Clerical, guess what? She always give me little snacks and all that to make sure my stomach is full. So guess what? Now 60-year-old Dorleen, I'm knocking him down. Not because I really want her, but because she's giving me or making me feel like the homeless man. Every man wants to feel like a man. Every woman wants to feel like a woman. I don't know what a man is to you or a woman is to you until I see the blueprint. Give me the blueprint, I can treat you accordingly. Oh, where'd you want that? Oh, over here, because we're doing the ceiling fan. All right, cool, but I'm going to play my position. Play your position. The blueprint, listen, when you go to a construction site, you go, hey man, who running the joint? Bam, he pulls out the blueprint. This is what we're doing. You don't go on the side to the dude more on the lines. Hey man, what's going on? And he pull out his phone. Hey man, it say right here. Gotta go to who's in control of it. Go to the man up top. Don't go to the friends trying to get information. Go to the source. You trying to go over here. You trying to go over there. Go to the source. The head guy. Who's running the joint? That's who's going to give you the information to tell you either you can do it or you can't. Time and time again, we think we could do more than we can. I'm looking at the blueprint. I like how big the pool is, but I like how big the pool is, so I'll put up with the small rooms. So boom, then it comes to find out I don't like small rooms and I don't really care too much about the pool because the pool is never fucking clean. I gotta like use coded words because y'all gotta start catching up to the lingo. Big pool, small rooms, dirty pool. Anyway, boom. You don't really think about the dirty pool because you were so distracted by it. What does that mean? Let's switch it up. For women, you see the money and it looks amazing, but you don't see he never's around. He never go on dates. Doesn't even call. Busy business meeting. Is that what you want? If you want it to be alone with money, keep your money, leave him alone. But nope, you know what it is? Deep down feelings. Yes, it's because of that you'll put up with the small rooms. Because in your mind, the pool is the distraction. It's the excitement. The money is the distraction. Girl, you know his breath stank. Girl, he got money. Girl, you know he got a little. Well, he did buy me this purse. I know, man. I sometimes go there, but it is what it is. Putting yourself in positions. If the body doesn't matter, then I should be worried about something else. And what is the something else? The deep, dark secrets. I want somebody to be able to talk to. I want somebody that's gonna, in my time with you, it's all the excitement in the world. That's what I'm expecting. But I gotta tell you that. And I'm gonna go into relationships. Don't think I won't. Oh yeah. Because you see where I'm going, and now, you know what I'm saying? People putting you in positions. Again, if you know I'm a certain type of way back then, right? You'll be like, all right, you had a little fake wannabe kids, right? I mean, gangster kids. And back then, if they were trying to be hard or whatever, make sure they were trying to be hard and gangster and all that, like, they'd be like, hey, come on, OG, let me go with you. And then the OG, he know deep down, this ain't for you. He know that you getting in this car could possibly destroy your life. And what does he say? Enable to do good. Hey, nah, you know what, Jody? Don't even worry about it, man. You're going to miss this one. We got this. Simple as that. And guess what? Putting him in a position not to fail does more for him, even if the OG was shorthanded. I value your potential so much, I'll put myself in harm's way for your succession. And that's probably not even a word. And I don't care. It's Jordan's world. Stop trying to correct me. Stop trying to tell me what it is. I know what it is. It's my room. Literally. I'm renting, but you get it? Putting people in position to win. If you got a job, oh, I'm going to kill you guys with this one. Time and time again, you fake fucking friends and you fake fucking position putter-ins, door openers. You got a job over here. I don't have a job. I'm your friend. You tell me, hey man, just put in an application. All right, I put in an application. You say you are who you say you are. Hey man, do what you got. Look man, if you stop playing around and put in an application, if you stop doing whoop whoop, man, all right, I did it. Now it's up to you. You know what I want. Get me the job. And time again, you lying motherfuckers. Sorry, Mom. You lying motherfuckers. I'm coming back for all of you. You lie. I go in there and tell my wife, yeah, man, I'm about to get a job. And you didn't make it happen. Oh, man, you know, the manager tripping. You on vacation. All these excuses. Excuses. You want to get on excuses? We're going, because we could do it. I don't mind. You want to deep dive into why people make excuses? Fuck it. Here we go. Check this out. We're going to save that for the next episode. Yeah, I know. But man, I'm going to kill you guys with people that make excuses. But get me the job. Put me in position. I just had a kid. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. You know why you don't want me to have a job? Because you have this high school thing, right? We go to 2 different high schools. You tell me about your school. I tell you about my school. And now, it's until I get to your school, I know everything about you. Because I don't know nothing. So you tell me, man, at my school, I'm the most popular. You know, they bring me cheeses, all kind of shit. Now it's time to actually prove it. You've been talking about you run shit for the last 12 years. You putting me in position would then make you look bad because you're not who you say you are. Back to the Instagram shit. They want to give you the good shit. Because if you know I really got bumps on my butt, you probably won't want to see the bikini pictures. So I'll keep showing the low-rise jeans. Frauding all the time. Look at people's pictures. I'm calling them out. Look at all of their pictures, from men to women, frauding. I'm guilty of it too. Hey, let's take a selfie. Get my good side. What's my good side? The side without the keloids. I'm making sure in every picture I'm doing all of this. Man, if you don't stop hurting your neck, take the fucking picture. You're gonna see me in real life. Y'all keep hiding shit. Y'all want to jump on my podcast and talk about the shit that I just wanted to give out. You tell your business and then let's talk about it. Yeah. Listen, here we go. Explain my pictures. I got colors and shit that I don't really like on my face, so guess what? Matter of fact, I get keloid injections. So on this side of my face, it's like little white spots. So in color, since I'm a little darker, it look pink. And I don't like that shit. So guess what? Everything's gonna be in black and white. Guess who explained why it's in black and white? Guess who didn't take 15 episodes to do it? Me. I don't like the shit, so I want black and white. And until that shit changes, no. So now explain why you do the shit in your pictures. Ha! Gotcha. Yeah, I'ma do it because I don't give a fuck. Nothing you can say to me, I've already went through all that shit. But I'm still gonna do this shit in black and white. See how crazy this shit is? I could just explain why I do this shit. It ain't no mystery. There's no insecurity behind it. So when you look at people's Instagram pictures, go through them all. Go on their Facebook and say, why do I only see this side of their face? Why is it always this? Why is it always positions and all of that? See if they'll explain it to you. And if they don't explain it to you, you are not their real friend. Only your real friends know that shit about you. And I'll let you point out the shit, because I could, but it's just funny when other people do it and I'm right. Boom. Come on, man. I'm running out of water. I don't even know how much time has been going. I'm just going. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. It's Jordan's world. I need a fucking mug. Whoever can design a custom Jordan's World mug, send it over, man. You'll get all the promo, all that. If you have anything that you want to see in the videos, I can put all your stuff right here. I think I'm done, because I want to get on excuses. For all you excusers, for all the people that make excuses. Unexplainable excuses. Y'all was like, why does he just want to do it in black and white? Now you know. Shit look pink. I'm cool. I got raw meat on my face. I'm looking like I'm eating ground beef tacos. Hey man, you got a little bit over there. On that side of my face? I don't have like an insecurity thing where like, oh, you're just joking yourself. I just want to get the internet out of the way, so then like I can just go on, because I'm killing myself, so you're good. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, hook your friends up with fucking jobs, man. Let's start there. Make money with your friends. If you ain't never made money with your friends, they're not your friends. Because only then you know, it's like, all right, money changes people, right? Cool. I want to see what my friends like when they get money. You know what I'm saying? Me and my best friend, to this day, we don't do it anymore because we got a little more money. We used to share McChickens and double cheeseburgers. This guy was 400 pounds. He wasn't, but I'm just joking. Me and him splitting because we only got $1 together. Now, it could have been scandalous if we pulled up, let's just get the waters, and then I'd be like, oh, you know, let me go use the bathroom, sneak in, go buy me a sandwich and eat it, and then run out like, damn, man, I wish we had enough money. Nah. We shared sandwiches. He slept on my floor. When he had problems, I slept on his floor. And guess what? He didn't have no problem. He didn't make jokes. I didn't have no problem. I didn't make jokes. At his most vulnerable stages in his life. We both are broke and we got to share a McChicken. I tell you what, I'm going to put you in position and you're going to put me in position to what? Do better. We both ain't going to be hungry. If you ain't never shared a meal off of the strength of y'all both needing it, Not because one had it and the other one did for the other. This is all we got. If you ain't hit rock bottom together, where's the friendship? Where's the growth? You're getting them to get on the same step that you on. And guess what I call that? The hot tub theory. The hot tub theory, yeah, is when you on fire. You hot, no, I lied. Is when you at the building stages of your life. Right? You got the water running for the bath water. I'm done at this. My mouth getting dry. I keep wanting to drink this, but the ice keeps getting on my mustache, and I don't want the flicker, because then it's in black and white, but listen to this, and I'm done. You can be at a point in your life, right, where it's just cold water. You let the cold water run, water cold. At some point, you got to heat up. This is when you're living. This is when, you know what I mean? It's picking up for you. But you never know it's happening. Why? Because it's been cold water this entire time. So bam, a good thing happens for you, right? You get a good job, they might give you a raise after a year or two, right? You're slowly warming up, right? But then you got a friend who has money problems. So now, as you're slowly heating up, until that water whooshes back to the other water, because the tub has to fully get, you know what I mean, for the water to fully. If the tub keeps getting bigger, it's going to take longer for the water to get hot. So every problem that you add to your life as you're trying to warm up, it's only going to take longer because you're building a bigger tub. So by the time you realize you were hot, you damn near cooled off by the time the whole tub is full of hot or warm water, which is your full potential. 100%. We never get to 100%, guys. I know this shit makes sense. I bring it back every time. We're working with 50%. If I'm 50% cold, 20% warm, and I'm trying to get hot, something has to give in order for me to get hot. I don't want to step into the bathtub until I'm hot. Then why the fuck am I still sitting in here with this old ass soap, this old ass fucking ducky, this old ass fucking shower curtain shit? You wanna know why? Because I don't realize what the fuck I'm sitting in. I've been sitting in this cold water this whole time waiting for this shit to fill up. Old, dirty bathtub fucking water. How much do you have? Because in my life right now, I gotta stand in the fucking shower. That wasn't in my blueprint. I don't have tubs. That shit gotta go. I only want to feel the heat. Let the cold shit go. Jordon'S World, World Model for Toys, WM4T. I bring this shit around like from the beginning. It's like, where was he going? But he went. Telling you, man, whoever got a mug, Jordon'S World, I want it to be dope. Whoever got it, come on, man. I'll pay. Hey. Free promotion for you every time. And I'll do one every month. I will do a different one every month. And then we'll give it away, raffle it off of some shit for charity. Something cool. But, or I'll give it away to somebody who wants it and they can have fun with it. But hey, if you got a mug idea and you're creative and you want to paint and do all that shit, let's get it. I'll promote you the whole time. I give you 4 episodes. 15 times. I don't know how many times I was. Somebody's going to do it. If you got anything you want right here, all you, man. All you. Before I start charging, because once the numbers go up, then the mug is not going to be for free. I'll do it for $15. I'm broke, man. Give me the money. But Jordon'S World, WM4T, I'm going to have a link in the bottom too for the merch. If you want to get any of the merch, do got the website. at Teesprings. You can go ahead and get it. Yeah, that's all I got, man. Jordon'S World, episode 11. Thank you to everyone listening on SoundCloud, on Spotify, on Apple, on YouTube. If you're looking, you know what I mean? Hey, I didn't think I liked being on camera, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I am married. Shout out to my wife, Jessica Elise. I love her. My wife. Shout out to fashioncriminalclothing.com. I'm going to have on some of their gear. You know what I mean? Make sure you support all that. I'm looking down. It's hot. I got on a sweater. Had to turn the AC off. Hopefully I've been in focus. Episode 11, guys. Thank you, guys. Comment. Hey, and last thing. I know I said that a lot last time, but last thing. This is going to be like our current emoji. If we use it, like to be funny to people, we're just going to go like this. And then we know what we're talking about. That's the Jordon'S World emoji. You could be any race. It doesn't matter. You could be any gender. I don't care. Let's just do this to people. And then that's when we don't want to argue with stupidity. We just go like this. Jordon'S World. Everybody, thank you. Voice going out. See the merch? Jordon'S World. Bang Bang didn't even drink. It's crazy. Well, Jordon'S World, Bang Bang, in this thing, Harris Gang.
I do this for my culture, penny nickels in the sofa, mommy watching Oprah, daddy in the kitchen with the soda.
Okay, it's wood model for toys, it's not 3, buddy.